Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Spordan here. Welcome back to another Rocket League car design episode, and in today's episode we are using the brand new Rocket Pass decal Syngineer. I think that's how you say it. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, but it looks so good. This is what caught my eye in that Season 8 trailer, and it just looks absolutely stunning. But the problem is, I had a little bit of a difficult time doing a car design for this because, I don't know, when I look at this decal, I kind of think of like motherboard and like technology type stuff. So that's the theme that I went for. Although it is a very clean decal per se, I like my decals, or I like my designs to match. So please let me know how I did on this car design episode, because for me personally, I don't know, I feel like it was a little on the weaker side. I feel like this Season 8 is definitely giving me some tough designs for sure, but let me know how I did in the comments down below, please. But make sure to use code SPORTAN11 in the item shop, and if you guys have not hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below to get up to date on my newest Rocket League videos. So let's get started with the first car design of the episode. Starting off, we have a little bit of an expensive one. We have the titanium white octane for both sides. If you don't want to use the titanium white octane, you can use the crimson octane or the unpainted one. The titanium white one just looks a little better with the design, but if you don't want to, you can use the crimson or the unpainted. For the decal for both sides, it is the unpainted Syngineer decal, or it's not the unpainted, it's the titanium white Syngineer. I told you it was a little bit of an expensive one, but luckily you can get this one for free on the Rocket Pass, or I'm sure it's not going to be very expensive to trade. So it is the titanium white Syngineer decal. And then for the colors, for the primary for the blue side, with this nice teal color with the accent as crimson. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a crimson with the accent as this nice teal color. For the wheels for both sides, it is the unpainted modular roasted wheels from the Rocket Pass. So this is where I kind of thought of, you know, that whole like that technology type thing. So I thought it looked pretty good with this. So starting off for the blue side, this is a pretty nice one. We have all the colors here. We have that nice teal color as the main color, and then the accent is crimson, which this is very interesting. The accent color on this decal really doesn't show a lot. That's why I decided to add the titanium white one. The titanium white decal is honestly pretty nice, plus it also gets all three colors. So I honestly think it really matches this, especially in the front here. I think, you know, these modular roasted wheels kind of give me that technology type feeling, if that makes any sense. And then same for the orange side, we're just switching the colors around. We got that crimson as the main color, and then the accent is that teal, which again, you could barely see, but it kind of matches the wheels a little bit better. But then we have that titanium white Syngineer decal going through the car that really lights it up to get that titanium white in there as well, really matching those modular roasted wheels. For the boost, this one was a little bit of a difficult one to choose, but I decided to stay with like the technology themed. We have the data stream, or the data boost. It is the data stream painted titanium white for both sides. I thought that was best looking, and plus it looks really good on this blue side. No topper, no antenna, no gold explosion, but for the trail, we actually have the Laser Wave 3 painted titanium white for both sides. In my opinion, one of the cleanest trails in the game. But the reason why I chose this one is because, well, it is clean and it really matches the treads of these modular roasted wheels. So this is the orange side, and like I said, I think these modular roasted wheels kind of give off that technology type vibe. It is not the only wheel from the Rocket Pass actually in this design episode, so kind of, you know, giving that same like Season 8 technology vibe a bit, even with the, you know, kind of car theme. But we have the primary as the crimson to match that color, and then the accent as that white teal, and then the titanium white Syngineer decal going through the car, matching all three colors of the modular roasted wheels. And then same for the blue side. This is actually my favorite side because I absolutely love this primary color. I think it looks so nice, but we got that accent as crimson as well to get that second color, and then the titanium white Syngineer decal going through the car to get all three colors of the modular roasted wheels. Plus, this also looks amazing in my opinion. So getting into the next car design, we do have the Mothership wheels, and let's talk about motherboards and stuff like that. I almost passed these wheels up, but in honesty, I think these match so nicely with the entire theme. So starting off, we actually have the lime octane for both sides, not the forest green one. You can put on the forest green one, but I don't know, I feel like those Mothership wheels are kind of giving off like a brighter lime than they are forest green, so that's why I have the lime octane. And then for the decal for both sides, it is the unpainted Syngineer decal. Now remember, this decal is universal, so it can be used on any car in the game if you don't want to use the octane or anything like that. For the colors, for the primary for the blue side, we have a dark forest green. with the accent as lime. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a dark saffron with the accent as a lime saffron. For the wheels, for both sides, they are the Mothership wheels. Now, as of right now, for me, they are a legacy wheel. So I've had these, I've played before the free-to-play and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure the only way to get them now, if you're like a new player, is like either trading or opening up drops. Don't quote me on that, but these are some pretty clean wheels for matching these this Syngineer decal. So this is the blue side. We have that dark forest green and lime color combination, which just looks absolutely incredible. But like I said, the main theme behind this design was the fact that I thought this decal was kind of like a motherboard type style. So putting the Mothership wheels on here just matched so nicely with the entire theme if you're kind of going for like a cleaner design. And then same for this orange side. Now obviously this is a little bit more focused towards the blue side, but the orange side does look really good. We have that dark saffron as the primary and then the accent as that lime, getting the same colors of the Mothership wheels. For the boost, again, we're just going with the, technology type theme with the data stream painted lime for both sides. I thought it looked best with lime and again, not forest green. I thought it matched the, wheels as well as the accent color and the car painted pretty nicely. No topper, no antenna, no gold explosion, but for the trail, we actually have the Tachyon 3 painted lime. This one really matches the treads of the Mothership wheels, and that's something that I really like, and it looks very good. So this is the orange side. Again, I know the colors might not match as well with this orange side, but that dark saffron as the primary does look really good. And then the accent is lime. I know you could barely see that accent color with this design unless like you change it to something obviously a little stand out. But I feel like it really does match these Mothership wheels, especially when it comes to this blue side with that dark forest green as the primary. And then the accent is lime. It just looks so good, matching the whole theme of the car design. So getting into the next car design, we do have the Franco Phone inverted wheels. And this is another wheel from the Rocket Pass. But again, it's kind of giving me like technology type feeling a little bit on this one. Not so much as the first one, but definitely a little bit. So starting off, we do have the Cobalt Octane for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the Orange Octane. For the decal for both sides, it is the unpainted Syngineer decal. And then for the colors for the primary for the blue side, we have a cobalt as the primary, and then the accent as a sky blue. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a orange, with the accent is just a little bit of a lighter orange, like more of like a tan color. For the wheels, for the orange side is the Franco Phone inverted painted orange. And then for the blue side is the Franco Phone painted cobalt, the inverted edition. And so this is the blue side, and I know, it's definitely not the most technology type feeling around this wheel, but like, I don't know, the rims kind of remind me of like technology, and plus I feel like they really match with the lighting up of the decal with the Franco Phone wheels. As you can see, like it's kind of spinning, but to me it kind of feels like it's like lighting up like that, so that's something that I like. Plus, as you can see, it's the little things at the very bottom of the wheel. There's kind of like these light up things that go on. That's what I kind of chose it off of. Plus, the colors do look really nice, and that's something that I enjoy. And then for the orange side, same thing. This is actually my favorite side on this one because I absolutely love the way the orange looks with this decal. But the reason why we have it as an orange and the accent is a little bit of a lighter orange, again, you could barely see that accent color, but it's still there lighting up and stuff like that. But I feel like it really matches these Franco Phone wheels. For the boost, we have the data stream painted orange for the orange side. And then for the blue side, it is the unpainted data stream, which really matches that accent color. No topper, no antenna, no gold explosion, but for the trail, we have the Holodata actually painted cobalt for the blue side. No, don't worry, I did not forget about Holodata for this entire episode. I just feel like it didn't fit any of the designs. And then for the orange side, it is the orange Holodata, which looks really good with this design, matching the colors pretty nicely. So this is the orange side, and again, I really like this orange side because I love the way this primary color looks with this decal, and then the accent is that tan color to really match the two colors of the Franco Phone wheels. Now, I was debating on having gray go through it, but I don't know, it just didn't look very good, so I just kept it at this. And then for this blue side, same thing, we have that primary as a dark cobalt with the accent of sky blue to match the colors of the Franco Phone wheels, especially when it's like not lit up and then lit up. So that's something that I really like. So getting into the last and final car design of the episode, we do have the Android wheels. And I'm not even going to lie to you, I've never seen these wheels in my life, but it kind of matches the theme with the technology type thing with obviously like Android. By the way, iPhone or Android, comment down below, please, because I would love to know. I'm team Android, by the way. So starting off, we do have the purple octane for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the saffron octane. For the decal, for the orange side, it is actually the saffron Syngineer decal. And then for the blue side, it is the purple Syngineer decal. For the colors, for the primer for the blue side, we have a dark purple, and then the accent as a gray. And then for the primer for the orange side, we have a saffron with the accent as gray. For the wheels, for the orange side, it is the saffron Android wheels. And then for the blue side, it is the purple Android wheels. So this is the blue side, and you may be wondering why isn't the accent color purple? And the reason why I chose that is because I actually liked how the purple Syngineer decal looked like going through the car, actually giving it more of like that technology, matching the Android wheels a little bit better. So as you can see, we have that accent of gray, which you could barely even see, but then we have that bright purple going through the car, which I think really matches these Android wheels very nicely, and then that dark purple is just kind of there. And then for the blue, or for the orange side, we have that saffron. But the funny thing is, the saffron Syngineer decal looks just as nice. It doesn't match the color. It's actually a little bit of a brighter, which again really matches those Android wheels. And then the accent as gray as well to match that other color on the Android wheels, which just does look really good. And I love the way the saffron looks on this orange side. For the boost, we're keeping it the same, you know, with the technology type theme with the data stream painted saffron for the orange side. And then for the blue side, it is the purple data stream, kind of matching the purple Syngineer decal a little better. No topper, no antenna, no gold explosion, but for the trail, we do have the Hackswerve 3 painted purple for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the Hackswerve 3 painted saffron. So this is the orange side. Again, I love the way the saffron looks on this orange side, plus the way that saffron Syngineer decal goes through the car. That's just something that looks amazing, and it really matches the brightness of the Android wheels. And then the accent is gray because, well, I mean, it does have the gray in the Android wheel, so that's why I put it on there. And then for this blue side, we have that purple as that primary, that dark purple, so that that purple Syngineer decal can go through the car looking very good. And then the accent is gray, which again, you can barely even see, but it does match the wheels very nicely. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.